G'day guys and girls, welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today, something new, Bodriggy, Fuzzy Dance Explosion Hazy Tropical Sour. I love the can. I picked this up today from First Choice Liquor. There's heaps of people outside, so I thought, I don't want to sound like talking to myself again. They'll have me bloody locked up. Anyway, Bodriggy, they're in Victoria. Yeah, better beer. I don't think they've been open that long. Pretty cool can. And it's a sour, 4% in very tiny writing, ABV, and a 355ml can, which you get a bit ripped off. But you know what? Oh, it's a mouthful, isn't it, really? Like a mouthful. But in batches, that saves heaps. So, yeah, I haven't read much about this brewery. I think it's quite new. Fuzzy Dance Explosion. I think this cost me, nice gold can on the top. Best before date is definitely in. It's 11/23, made on 11/22. They usually put 12 months, don't they, on some of them? Let's see what we get. Bodriggy, yeah. So independent brewery. It's hazy. I don't know if that's in view all right. I'm not too worried about view. It's more about listening to my crap, isn't it? Yeah, fuzzy orange, explosion, hazy, tropical. Geez, there's a lot going on. Hazy, tropical, sour. Hope everyone's day's been good. I think this is 1.1 standard drinks. Yeah, 1.1. I went to one of the brewery shops today and just had a quick look. Hooked on Brewing at Ballina. Didn't buy much, just got a few things, some gas line and, yeah, redoing all my fittings and stuff on the little keg fridge. So I'm going to refit all that and make sure there's no gas leaks. You know, you got to do it every now and then, they get a bit brittle. To the nose, this beer anyway. You can smell the sourness, if that makes sense. It's a beautiful orange colour. It looks more like Fanta than anything. You do obviously get your fruit. This is where I suppose you're pushing your limits. Beer, or is it a hazy like seltzer type thing? It's lost its head immediately. Yeah, but anyway, let's have a chug and see what it's like. Cheers, everyone. Whoa, it's sour. And I like lemons and limes, and that's good. I hate it when they put on the cans, it's a sour beer, it's sour, and you go, hey, that's not sour. That's got that's got a big bite to it. That's the first thing you get, is like sour apples. You get other very soft fruit tones, maybe pineapple. You know, you generally tropical fruits, melon tastes, but you get the sour. The sour is definitely there, and I like that. But geez, not much carbonation, which you generally don't get sometimes in the sours. You don't see big heady sour beers. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is okay. It's a bit of fun. First Choice Liquor at Ballina. I picked up a few, and they have a fair. They got craft beers, but then there's your craft and your smaller breweries. They just don't get your micro breweries, your smaller brewers. Do you know what I mean? You got the big. Well, one of my worst videos, I shouldn't say worst, but the videos where it was a double dry hopped. It was a big 440, I think 500ml can, and it's everywhere, and it was jet lagged, I think it was called. Nice beer, but it was just you don't get many views. Like, I thought people really loved some of the. I don't know. Anyway. Not saying anything wrong. Just some people click on some stuff. I try not to put too much crap in the title, so people go, "Oh, he's trying to get." I'm not trying to anything. I'm just enjoying the ride and loving the beers, and I do try them frequently. Yeah, look, it's easy to drink. It's more of a fad thing. I don't know if you'd sit on a sour beer all night and session it. although the alcohol's low in these and generally is. You could sit on that all night if it's your kind of thing. It's pleasant. It fits the brief, generally. It's pushing nearly to a cider, if that makes sense. It's pushing to a tropical cider. Very close to not being beer, very watery mouthfeel. But once again, no disrespect, it's pleasant to drink. So looks like Labor got in. I think I don't follow the news much anymore, politics. I don't know about Perrottet and all that. I've got mates who follow all the stuff, and they sort of said he's all right, and he lifted the lockdowns, and I totally get that. I mean, lockdowns where I lived during COVID, they sort of didn't exist. You were careful and did the right thing. You had to scan in and scan out and all that. Like, it just goes back and looked ridiculous, doesn't it now? Or it was a test for something bigger and worse that's going to come. You just don't know. You just don't trust the government anymore, do you? You used to listen to the government. You trusted your government. You know, like... And I won't get into politics. I'll stick to the beer. I might drop another review later. I got a couple of cool ones in there. Like I said, I would have done it outside, but it was just the neighbours are out and there's a bit of a storm coming, I think. So everyone's getting their cars in. But anyway, yeah. If you see this beer, yeah, try it. Take a 4-pack around with your mates. Have a bit of fun with it. But it is pushing a cider in my view and my taste. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I won't ramble too much. Love yous all. Be kind to each other. Take care of each other. And I will see you at the next one. Cheers.